Hi subscribers, welcome to my channel Survey Got Easier. On today's tutorial, I'm going to be sharing with you on how to plot a survey plan. As you can see here, we already have a sample on the screen here. So for you to plot a survey plan, we have two methods of plotting a survey plan. You can either use coordinate method or bearing and distance method. But the method I'm going to be adopting today is bearing and distance method. And reason being that because on this particular survey plan we are going to be using, we are given the bearing and distance of each point, and we also have the coordinate, just a single coordinate. So you must have a coordinate to plot, which we have been given on the plan. So that's why I'm going to be using bearing and distance method. If you want to learn how to plot using coordinate method, you can check out on my video on how to plot survey plan using bearing and distance and coordinate method. There is a video for that, but today I'll focus on bearing and distance method only. So if you want to plot using bearing and distance, so once you launch your AutoCAD, you can either plot using polyline or line. And what's the difference between polyline and line? If you are plotting with polyline, you are going to have it as one single polygon. If you are plotting with line, it's not going to be joined together. So what am I saying next? Let me quickly show you that. When you come to your command here, when you press L is the shortcut for line. You can see a line, then you press enter. So now if I should plot with line, this is what I'm saying. Enter. So now if I should plot with polyline shortcut is PL. Polyline shortcut is PL. So you can see PL. Immediately I press PL, it's going to suggest for me, and then I'll press enter. PL, enter. So plotting with polyline, enter. Now this is polyline here, this is line. You can see the difference. Polyline we draw everything together at once compared to line we select it one after the other. But I'll be using polyline to plot today. Now on this survey plan, you can see now we are given the coordinate. This is where the coordinate is coming from. This starting point, this is the starting point. And how did I know this is the starting point? Is because when you check this line here, it intersects here to this place, and the one below here is also intersects at the center here. That's why I know this is where the line is coming from. This is the origin where it starts from. So this is the coordinate of this particular point here, and this is the bearing and distance for the line from here to here to here. So we have to plot in a clockwise direction. We go clockwise-ly. I'll be using polyline, so I'll press PL, enter. Now on the easting here, this E simply means easting and this N means nothing. So starting with the easting, you're going to press it. Easting values we have 539.852.875, comma. So you check the notice value as well. You input the notice value 734.821.355. You make sure this command that is in between the easting and nothings, you make sure you put it there. Then once you supply the nothings values, you press enter. So the next thing for you to do now is, this is the starting point. This coordinate that we input, this thing and the notice coordinate we input is the starting point of this point. So we are moving clockwise. The next point we are going is this place, and to get there we have to input the distance value and the bearing value. And the distance value is 7.91 meters, while the bearing values is 89 degrees 17 minutes. So to get that done, you come back to this place. You hold your shift at, you press shift at, you hold shift, you press at. So you now press the distance. 7.91 is the distance value. As you can see, 7.91. You ensure that the M, which represents the meters, you won't put it there. Don't put the M there. You just press the value 7.91. You now press, hold your shift, you press is less than. The bearing is what? 89 degrees. V represents the degree. 89 degrees 17 minutes. So that's the values, the bearing and distance for this particular line here. So once you input the bearing and distance, you press enter. Alright, so the next point now is this side. The next side we are going is this side here. The distance is what? You hold your shift, you press at, shift at. What's the distance? 31.64 is less than what? Is less than 177 degree 30 minutes. Enter. The next point is what? Which is this? 8 point what? Shift at. Don't forget, you always put you always put at before the distance. At what? At 8.12 is less than 269 degree 14 minutes. Then you press what? You press enter. Now the next side is what? Which is this side here. We have what? 31 points. Shift at. When you hold your shift, you press at what? At 31.65 is less than 357 degree 53 minutes, which is here 357 degree 53 minutes. So after you put it, you press enter, and once you are done, you can see now we started from this point, we move clockwise and we come back here. Since you don't have any points, any values to input again, since you are closing here, you know you started from here, you have to close here. Then you now come to this place, you press C. C means close. You press C, enter. You now press what? You press Z. Z means what? Z means zoom. Enter. It's because you can see the password that I plot here. And the last thing you press is E. E means zoom extents. Enter. Now you can see now, immediately I press the E, which is the zoom extent, it will take you directly to what is plot on the screen. If you are far away from that point, it will move you there immediately. That's the purpose of C, which is close, enter, Z, which is zoom, enter, and E, zoom extend, enter. And that is how to plot using bearing and distance methods. Should in case you want to learn how to plot using coordinate method, you can check my videos on my channel Survey Got Easier on how to plot using coordinate method. I also have the videos there. Now these are other informations on the screen. Now when you select this boundary that we plot now, you now right click, you copy, you click on copy, or you come to the command below here. You come to the command below, you press CO. CO simply means copy as well, but that's a duplicate copy. So all I'll do is to select where I want to pick the copy from, where the base points to copy. I'll just select here, I'll place it here. So after I copy now, what I'll do is to move it. To move that, you come to your command here, you press M, or you press MOVE. M is you can see move. Then you select the base where you want to move to, from to. You move to the point you want to move to. You can see now there is something that was put here. You can see that is how they were able to achieve that, or there is a particular information that was supplied in to plot the boundary beside the one we have, the informations bearing and distance. But because we don't have any information here, we don't know the actual length of this area here. Now the next thing is road. Now to do that, all you're simply going to do is to press your polyline. You press PL under your command here, you press PL, enter, and you select this place. You select here and you select here. Alright, so now you select what you just plot. Now that line you just plot, you select it and you come to this place, you press, you can see O offset, and it's going to ask you what's the distance of the offset that you want to make the offset to be. The distance, let's just use 5 meter offset. So I'll press 5. You can see this 5 now. I'll press enter. Now it's asking me, did I want it to be below or above? I'll just select above, and that means I've represent an offset over there. If I want the offset to be in 1 meter offset, I'll just press my O as offset, and I'll press 1 meter offset. I'll press 1, enter. Now I'll put the offset here. You can see now we are already getting something information there as the concrete drainage and the road provided on the plans. Alright, if you want to bring in the information that was provided on this plan now, that is, you want to provide the northern and eastern values. As you can see, this place was represented as the origin. For me to do that, what I'll do is I'll press PL. PL is polyline, enter, and I'll select where I want my polylines to be. I'll make sure my auto is turned on, because auto will make it to be very straight, to give me a perfect straight line. Now this is it here. I will draw a circle now. This circle now, what I'll do is to hash it by selecting it, and I'll press H. H will make me to hatch it. Once I press H, enter. That's for hashing. Now it's going to ask me bring out this information, and I'll select this place to hash the circle, and after hatching it I'll press escape and I'll select it. I'm going to press SC. SC is to scale the circle. So what I'll do now is to reduce the size to have a smaller size. Now I'm going to do something inside this square now. Just watch what I'll do. I'll press PL, polyline, enter. So I'll select this and I'll press M, enter. That is to move this hash values now. I'll remove this from auto so that I'll be able to move that, and I'll place this here. Now you can see now what I'll do now is to move the entire square by pressing, selecting and press M, enter, and I'll bring it to the actual place it's supposed to be, which means that the coordinate is starting from this place and we move round. So now for you to provide other informations, like maybe you want to type something or whatever you want to do, it's quite easy for you to do that. So for you to do that, you come to this, you click on this annotate icon, or you come to annotate here and you click on this multi-line text. You select multi-line text and you come to this place, you select it, and under this place here you supply in any details you want to put, like 89 degree. You hold your shift, you press 55D. So that is going to give you what degree, and what 17 minutes. We have what, you press enter, you have the values below, which is what 7.91 meters. You come to this place and you align it well. So once you are done, you just click outside the box, but it's too small for us, so you select it again, you right click and you select it, right click and change the text height to like something you can use like 1.2, and you click outside it. So now this will be here, you select it and you move it inside this place, and that is how to bring out information. You can just copy this value now, Ctrl C, or you press C, enter, Ctrl V, and you put same thing here, and you put same thing here. So you double click on this and edit it properly. As you can see, we have what, just cut out so here we have what, here we have 8.12 meters, and this is 269 degree 14 minutes. Then you press enter. So also same thing applies to this space. You select it and give it the information as well as the coordinates values. CO, enter. The coordinate values, the easting and the northings for the coordinates. So for the coordinate now, Control A, we have the coordinate as 734 space 821.355 meter north. That's for the northings, and for the easting you select, we have it as 539,852.875 meter east. So that's for the easting. You can rotate if you like to have exactly what was displayed for you. You can rotate and you move it down. When you watch my videos on how to prepare, plot a survey plan, A to Z process of plotting survey plan is well detailed. Both the information you need to supply, how to go about it, everything is detailed on the videos. And I believe by now you should be able to plot a survey plan using bearing and distance method. And if you found this video helpful, do well to subscribe to my channel, like my video, share. Thank you.